Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is FPL Elma. Today we're going to be going through my Game Week 27 team selection, as well as my Game Week 26 team review, and as well as some transfer thoughts that I'm thinking of doing ahead of Game Week 27, which is the deadline is on Tuesday. So mark your calendars, make sure you're up for it if you're still playing FPL. And if you're not playing FPL, thank you for being here, of course. And if you're here and you're new around here, make sure you drop a sub, leave a like, and hit that bell so you don't miss any content going up on the channel. I usually upload long videos and shorts as well, so make sure you check those videos out. And yeah, without wasting any much time, let's get straight into it. So first, we're going to start off with my Game 26 team review, where I managed to score 102.3, 100 plus points in a row from Game 24, 25, 26, which is very, very, very good. The assistant manager chip maybe played a good. Because I haven't put the assistant manager on the graphic there, but it was Onslaught who managed to score I think 10 points for Game 26 for beating Man City. Very convincing win for Liverpool there. So yeah, and they managed to get a green arrow from 106,000 to 59,000, which is a huge, huge leap. And yeah, so we had Flecken in goals, 7 points. Another clean sheet for Brentford, back-to-back clean sheet, 17 points in 2 game weeks for Flecken. Very good, very happy with that. Especially that many people transferred him out, so it felt like a differential pick. Then we had Van Hecke, 7 points, clean sheet against Southampton. Then you had Gabriel who blanked, which was surprising, and Munoz managed to get a goal, a clean sheet, and some bonus points there for 13 points. And then we had Clivert, Palmer, Rogers, all blanking with 2 points apiece. Then you had Salah with 28 points, captain of course, goal and assist against Man City, and all the bonus points for 28 points. Boemo, I think a goal and 2 assists for 14 points. Very, very good game week as well from him. And as we played Leicester, the early kickoff, at least we back to the early kickoff and it paid off finally. Then you had Watkins with 2 points, very disappointing display. And then you had Isaac with 13 points, scoring 2 goals. On the bench, of course, we had the troll Lewis Hall. If one time we decided to bench him, he goes on and gets 2 assists and picks up 2 bonus points for 9 points. Mikolenko 1 point. Fabianski and DI do not play 0 points apiece. That was my game week 26. Score 102 points. Very happy with that. We're going to continue the same momentum as we push for the top 50k and yeah, before the end of the season. And now I hope it's going to happen. And yeah, so that was the team. Now let's look at what game week 27 has in store for us. So now we're gonna look at some of the transfers I'm thinking before game week 27. And all the transfers is going from Ndiaye to Matthews Cunha. I think it's for me it's a no-brainer transfer since Ndiaye is going to be out for a while and he's only going to stay in the team for the double game week and then transfer him out. But since he got injured, there was no need. But his price dropped at the moment to 5.4 million, so it's the right time to get rid. As you can see, the fixtures for Matthews Cunha are going to Fulham, Everton, Southampton, West Ham, and Ipswich in their next 5, and the fixture run continues. They're going to be better and better as we're looking at the fixtures. So that's why I'm thinking of bringing him for 6.9 million. It's going to be a very good signing. He's already, I think, scored in back-to-back games. He scored against Liverpool, and he did score against Bournemouth in the weekend as well. So he's starting to pick up the form that he had at the start of the season. So it's only the right time to bring him in. And I think I'm going to be doing this transfer. I'm going to be doing 2 transfers at the moment. The transfer I'm looking like. So this transfer in mind, let's look at how I'm going to be lining up for game 27. So that's how we're going to be lining up for game 27. We're going to be having Flecken in goal against Everton. Everton have shown that they can be able to score goals with the likes of Beto picking up form, and but with Brentford they've shown that they can be able to keep clean sheet with their solid defensive line. So they expect a clean sheet. It was going to be a clean sheet at least. Flecken does tend to get a lot of save points, so I hope that's going to be the case. Then we have Munoz against Aston Villa. We've seen that Crystal Palace are able to attack with their wing backs very high up the pitch. So I expect it to be the same. and hope it's going to be able to perform and continue his hot form in front of goal against Aston Villa, who are very good defensively, I must say. All you can do is hope, and hope it's going to be able to perform. Then you have Van Hecke against Bournemouth. So glad I kept him from last week because I was going to transfer him out. But he's looking like it's going to be a good asset, although I did not expect a clean sheet against Bournemouth. But then saying that the Wolves did manage to keep a clean sheet against Bournemouth. So yeah, that's something that you can consider. So I hope for a clean sheet there for Brighton and Bournemouth. I mean, for Brighton against Bournemouth. Then you have Gabriel against Nottingham Forest. To be honest, Gabriel has been an Arsenal defense have been very, very poor. No set piece goals coming about nowadays. I think it's only a matter of time. Maybe after game 29, because they have a game in game 29, so there's no need to transfer him out. So that's why he's going to still stay in the team. I guess Nottingham Forest was already scored 3 goals against Newcastle, so they have a attacking threat. So I'm just expecting a clean sheet, but I hope that Gabriel can be able to score a corner goal or something, which they haven't scored in a while. But all you can do is hope. So that's the defensive line, the goalkeeping department. Looks pretty solid. So now let's look at the midfield. So that's how the midfield is going to be looking like. Going to be having Palmer in there against Southampton. Southampton are just poor defensively, and Chelsea need to bounce back from their shocking run of form in the past few games. And I do hope that Palmer will be able to rise to the occasion and able to perform against that Southampton poor team. And yeah, then we have Salah against Newcastle. All you can do for Salah is just hope for more of the same, but maybe this time maybe a cheeky 2 goals and an assist will be very much appreciated, but just more of the same. And of course, it's going to be the captain. As I've said, Nottingham Forest managed to score 3 goals against Newcastle. So I expect Salah and Co to be able to continue the hot form, especially after their win against Man City today. I'd expect a very comfortable win for Liverpool, and I hope that Salah will be able to perform. Then you have Kluivert against Brighton. A bit of a conflict there between Kluivert and Van Hecke. But of course, you always favor the attacker, and I hope that Kluivert will be able to score since I bought him, he's only managed to get an assist, so it's not looking good. But yeah, I hope he'll be able to perform. Then we have Mbeumo finishing off the midfield against Everton, who who are very leaky defensively, never managed to score 2 goals and never score goals. So I'd expect that Wemo can be able to continue his hot form in front of goal and be able to perform in that fixture. So that's the midfield. Looks full of goals and an assist. Now let's look at the forward line. So this is how the forward line is going to be looking like. Going to be having Isaac in there against Liverpool. To be honest, I'm not expecting a performance in that fixture. I think it's going to be a very tough fixture, especially after watching the Man City Liverpool game. Liverpool are very strong defensively. They're not letting any crosses into the box. They're defending everything, every set piece. So I'm not expecting anything, but I hope that Isaac is going to be able to perform and wipe out the trend clean sheet that many of you guys I've been riding on for a while. And yeah, then you have Cunha, who I'm going to be bringing into the team. They're going to be facing Fulham, who just lost to Crystal Palace. So I expect that Wolves can be able to perform in that fixture and continue their good run of wins that they've been able to. I think back to back wins or something like that. I think they lost to Liverpool, then they won. So maybe they can pick up form from their win during the weekend and go to perform against Fulham, so that Cunha can continue his hot form in front of goal. Then you have Watkins finishing off the team against Crystal Palace. He was subbed off early during the weekend, so I'd expect him to start. And especially they don't have any strikers in the team. Maybe Marlon can slot in there. I expect Watkins to start, and I hope it's going to be able to perform against Crystal Palace, who have been very good, I must say. So it's going to be a very tricky fixture for Aston Villa. Then on the bench, we have Fabianski against Leicester. He doesn't play. He's all on the bench against Liverpool. I'm sure he's going to punish me again in classic FPL style. But they do play Liverpool, so that's why he's going to be on the bench. Then we have Mikolenko as well, who's going to be on the bench. Then Rogers is going to be on the bench as well because Unai Emery said he felt a knock and has played a lot of games. So with a quick turnaround of fixtures on Tuesday, I think he's going to be benched or maybe just given some time off to rest. But anyway, he's going to be on the bench even if he was going to be fully fit, he was going to be on the bench. So that's the team for Game Week 27. Looks pretty solid. Let me know in the comments how your teams are looking like. You can DM me on Instagram if you have any questions. And if you wanted to reach this far, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And with that, I'll see you all guys later. Bye bye.